All right, let's take a look at the verb estar. This comes from page 107 of your Spanish 1 purple textbook. So we're going to start off by looking at the verb in use. Before I tell you what it means, you're going to look at it in use. Okay, so read the following conversation. Marcos says, "Buenos días, ¿cómo están ustedes?" Paula y Roberto say, "Hola Marcos, nosotros estamos bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?" And Marcos replies, "Estoy muy bien. ¿Dónde están Pedro y Juana?" And Roberto, or Roberta, I should say, says, "Pedro está en la sala de clases y Juana está en la oficina." Now go back and underline the verbs in those sentences. So I believe this is on your note sheet. Take your time and underline those verbs. Pause this and come back. Okay, now that you've underlined the verbs, tell me what you think they mean. Based on how they're used, what do you think they mean? Okay. We've got our note sheet. We've got the verb estar. So the verb estar means to be. So far, all of the AR verbs you have seen have been regular AR verbs. So when we did AR verb endings a few days ago, you learned those endings for regular AR verbs. They follow a regular pattern, which means they can use that verb chart very nicely. They don't have any kind of stem changes. And by stem change, I mean there's no change in the spelling of the beginning of the word. However, estar is irregular because the yo form does not follow the regular pattern, and most of the other forms require an accent mark. Remember, like I've said before, if you don't have your accent mark, it changes the meaning, okay? Estar is used to tell two things. It is used for how someone feels and where someone or something is located. So like I said before, estar means to be. In this case, we're using it for feeling, like I am happy, and where something is located, like it is on the table. So to be, that is used for things like I am, it is, okay? That can be kind of tricky, but you will get used to that, okay? We've been using this verb, for example, with ¿Cómo estás? How are you? And answering that, estoy muy bien. I'm well, thank you. Okay. The verb estar, to be. Let's look at the verb chart. I'm going to go ahead and put this in presentation mode. We, of course, start with our subject pronoun, yo, tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros. We need to add in vosotros. I'm just going to copy and paste that. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, took care of that. So then we have vosotros, ellos, ellas, ustedes. And now we're going to plug in the conjugations of estar. Oops. Oh no. Okay, let's see what this says first. If the preposition is de is followed by a masculine definite article el, the contraction is del. Okay, obviously, that is something you will learn as you go on from here. But basically, here, instead of de and el, you combine them to form del. Okay, well, let's get back to estar. Yo estoy, I am. Tú estás, you are. Él, ella, usted está, he is, she is, or you are. And of course that you is formal. Nosotros estamos, we are. Vosotros estáis, y'all are. Ellos, ellas, ustedes están, they are, and y'all are. So go ahead and write that down on your paper, on your notes, and then we will go to the practice. ¿En qué clase están? In which class are they? Or as we would say in English, what class are they in? Tell which class the person is in. We have yo and technology class. So we're going to say, I am in technology class. Yo estoy en la clase de tecnología. Now go ahead and pause the video here and try and practice these. Remember, you're matching up these subject pronouns with the conjugations of estar. And if you have one like this, like el profesor, you have to think about what subject pronoun you would replace the teacher with in order to get the correct conjugation of estar. Okay, pause it here, do your work, and I'm going to go to the answers. Yo estoy en la clase de tecnología. Ella está en la clase de arte. Nosotros estamos en la clase de ciencias naturales. Tú estás en la clase de educación física. Ustedes están en la clase de inglés. El profesor está en la clase de ciencias sociales. Now I'm going to go over what these mean. Number 1, I am in technology class. Number 2, she is in art class. Number 3, we are in science class. Number 4, you are in PE, or physical education. 5, y'all are in English class. 6, the teacher is in social studies. All right, let's take a look at our note sheet and see if that's everything. Activity 2 down here is I spy. Obviously, we can't do that through this video, so let me double check the book. It should be everything. Okay, and if you do need to refer back to the book, it is on page 107. All right, good luck.